This is Autofocus. Here's what we've got lined up for you in this edition of your go-to e-magazine on cars and the auto industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a compact crossover SUV from JACU, the J7 SHS, and a midsize SUV from Kia, the Sorento 1.6 Turbo Hybrid. On Autopedia, we'll talk about what an engine overhaul entails. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we shall have the highlights of Suzuki Front's launch and media drive as our special feature.
In the next hour, we'll dive into the world of automobiles. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after the short break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karya. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Welcome to another episode of Autofocus, your go-to show for everything cars. We're kicking things off with a review of one of the latest automobile models from JACU. This car review checks out another Chinese 5-seater SUV joining the melee of hybrid vehicles in what is now a very crowded and competitive market.
There's a new contender in the crowded compact SUV segment, the JACU J7 SHS Comfort. Like most contenders in this segment, the JACU J7 offers a blend of rugged design, impressive performance, and smart technology, all at a price that's hard to ignore. The J7 SHS features a modern and rugged exterior with a boxy yet futuristic look. The Comfort variant comes with 19-inch alloy wheels and features such as LED headlights, daytime running lights, and tail lights. The vehicle measures 4,500 millimeters in length, 1,865 millimeters in width, and 1,670 millimeters in height, with a wheelbase of 2,672 millimeters, making it a proper compact SUV. It also has a ground clearance of 174 millimeters, a weighting depth of 450 millimeters, and approach and departure angles of 21 and 29 degrees respectively, giving the JACU the versatility to comfortably operate on various road surfaces, including light off-road trails. It also has practical features like flush door handles and roof rails. Step inside and you're greeted by a minimalist and high-tech cabin, featuring a large 14.8-inch infotainment touchscreen, which controls most of the vehicle's functions. The driver gets a crisp 10.25-inch LCD instrument cluster. Connectivity is seamless with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with USB and Bluetooth connectivity. You can even use voice commands to control the system. The Comfort variant lives up to its name. The seats are wrapped in leatherette upholstery, and the driver and front passenger seats are electrically adjustable. You also get a dual-zone automatic climate control with rear AC vents and the convenience of keyless entry, push-button start, and central door locking. The steering wheel is adjustable for both tilt and telescopic movement and is wrapped in leather. Powering the J7 SHS is a super hybrid system that combines a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine and an electric motor to produce a combined 275 horsepower and 365 Nm of torque. JACU says this midsize SUV can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 8.4 seconds. It has a total combined range of over 1,488.8 kilometers and a claimed pure electric range of over 100 kilometers, making it suitable for both long-distance trips and daily city commutes. The front suspension uses a McPherson strut setup, while the rear suspension is a multi-link system. For braking, it has ventilated discs at the front and solid discs at the rear. The J7 SHS has an electric power steering system with a rack and pinion steering gear. The J7 SHS Comfort is equipped with 6 airbags and a full suite of safety features, including ABS, EBD, vehicle stability control, and traction control. Parking is made easier with front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera. It also has hill start assist control, downhill assist control, and an electric parking brake with auto hold. The J7 also has an anti-theft device, an anti-theft alarm, and an engine immobilizer. The JACU J7 SHS Comfort variant arrived with an introductory starting price of approximately 1,449,000 pesos. It is backed by a 7-year or 200,000 kilometer bumper-to-bumper warranty and an 8-year or 160,000 kilometer battery warranty. Overall, the JACU J7 SHS Comfort offers a compelling package for those seeking a stylish and feature-rich plug-in hybrid SUV.
With a starting price at around 1.45 million and a generous 7-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, the JACU 7 SHS should be a serious competitor in the mid-size SUV segment. Stay with us. We've got the latest auto industry updates right after this break.
Unlock more to life with the new Honda HR-V e:HEV. Sustainability that drives you further, while enjoying unparalleled versatility. Embrace style that unleashes your confidence. A connection that drives you forward. And always feel safe and in control. Go further and arrive in style with the new Honda HR-V e:HEV. There's more to life.
Welcome back to Autofocus. Here's what's making headlines in the auto industry.
VinFast Philippines has invited members of media to Hanoi in Vietnam to outline the brand's ambitious plans for the Philippine market. The primary reason for the media invitation was to showcase not just the vehicles, but the entire parent company, VIN Group.
We're now in Hanoi in Vietnam, no? So it's a very important event for us, and we've invited our friends from media, our KOLs, to better appreciate not only VinFast, no, but the whole VIN Group ecosystem.
Activities for the delegates included a factory visit and test drives of the Philippine-bound models, the mini SUV VF3, the crossover SUVs VF5 and VF6, and a teaser for the upcoming Limo Green and VF Limo EV MPV, slated for introduction in the first quarter of next year. Zara also outlined the brand strategy, objectives, and immediate plans for the Philippine market.
We would democratize EV ownership, no? And we are democratizing it without compromising on key features and spec. You still have the range. We are actually better, if not the same, as other EV brands in terms of range, which is critical. But again, I'd like to stress, no, it's not about the car itself. It's not about range. It's not only about the technology, no, but the entire EV ownership.
VinFast Philippines plans to raise awareness of the brand while building its network of dealerships and an ecosystem to support EV ownership.
We're in a startup phase, no? We're building the network, okay? Right now, we have less than 10 showrooms that are not yet 100% in terms of facility readiness, in terms of people. We're building the network, we're building the organization, and more importantly, we are building brand awareness. We are launching the brand in a big way in Q4, and one of the unique programs, again, as we rewrite the rules in the industry, would be a program we call Pili Pilipinas. And Pili Pilipinas will be highlighting our future products, and we would ask people to vote. Instead of having these designs to be confidential like all the other brands, no? We would make these designs public, and we will ask people to vote on their preferred design. That will be critical inputs as we finalize future projects of VinFast.
VinFast also aims to break several myths hampering the growth of BEV mobility in the country.
Everyone knows about the practicality of owning an EV, right? So our task now is to eliminate the other barriers. Our task now is to bust the myth surrounding EV ownership, right? We would bust the myth on range anxiety through the expansion of our partner V-Green network. We will bust the myth on residual value through our residual value guarantee. We will bust the myth on accessibility of service through our third-party workshops. No, again, something new in the industry. So we will continue to bust the myth. So my request is, first, start researching about VinFast, start test driving about VinFast, and we would make that jump towards electrified mobility an easier decision for the Filipino consumer.
Hyundai Motor Philippines has officially launched the new Stargazer, bringing a refreshed look and new technology built for the Filipino family.
The new Stargazer is still based on the same platform of the previous Stargazer, but obviously there are upgrades that have been made both at the exterior and for safety also inside. So the new Stargazer comes in 4 variants and starts at 1.118 million pesos.
The new Stargazer presents a bolder SUV-esque look. The front fascia is updated with the new sheriff-style lights, while the rear retains the signature H-shaped LED daytime running lights. A key addition is a range-topping Stargazer X variant, priced at 1.378 million pesos, which features a functional bridge-type roof rail. Powering the Stargazer is a reliable 1.5-liter gasoline engine capable of 115 PS and 144 Nm of torque, which Hyundai claims delivers an efficient 16.95 km per liter fuel consumption rate. The cockpit now features 2 first-in-segment 10.25-inch displays, a digital instrument cluster with an integrated infotainment unit with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Safety is also enhanced with an improved suite of Hyundai Smart Sense features, now including smart cruise control with stop and go and blind spot collision avoidance assist. The Stargazer X variant is further equipped with 6 SRS airbags.
For customers purchasing the new Stargazer, we have an introductory offer of a 1-year free PMS with a free pickup service, and that will be on top of the current 5-year warranty program that we have already. We'd like to invite the viewers to please visit your nearest Hyundai dealership, test drive the new Stargazer, try it for yourselves, and please also follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hyundai Motor Philippines for the latest news and updates.
Welcome, Cibos 2025!
Clark International Festival of Speed, or CIFOS, a premier celebration of motorsport, automotive culture, and community, has successfully concluded its four-wheel festival and with it made history. CIFOS aims to position Clark as the center for Philippine motorsports, fostering growth in the industry while promoting local tourism and global partnerships.
We started way back in 2022, I think. The inspiration was Goodwood of England, where all the classic cars, modern cars, anything four wheels, nag-gather together sa isang venue sa Goodwood racetrack. And they've been organizing siguro since the 50s. So that's the inspiration kaya ginawa namin tong CIFOS Clark Festival of Speed.
The main highlight of this year's CIFOS four-wheel festival was Tour de Elegance, which saw an unprecedented 236 cars take a celebratory lap around the Clark International Speedway. This figure easily smashed last year's record of just over 80 cars.
We are here now in front of the Clark International Speedway. As you can see, parade is still ongoing. We have around 206 cars included in our parade, from parade grounds up to here, the Clark International Speedway, and we'll have the celebratory lap.
Leading the colossal procession was racer Angie King in her Ferrari 458 GT3. CIFOS President Johnny Tan expressed his vision to expand the event into an international level by inviting foreign enthusiasts. The festival was more than just a parade. It featured high-stakes racing from the Philippine Motorsport Championship Series with 196 entries, despite the Sunday Championship and other activities being cut short by a heavy downpour. The event also celebrated car culture with massive evening car meets like On the Grid and Legends of the 90s, and indoors, the star was a unique 1962 Formula Junior Eds Brandt, the only FJ ever built in Asia.
It's a combination of racing, trade show, four-wheel trade show, and different events like Legends of the 90s. It's a combination of everything. As long as you're an enthusiast of four wheels, you can join the event.
The focus now shifts on the upcoming CIFOS two-wheel festival dedicated to motorcycles, running from November 18 to 30 at the Clark International Speedway.
That's a quick look at the latest in the automotive world. We're taking a short break, but stick around. We've got more features coming up.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. So first we have the Ceramic Active Shampoo. It's a car shampoo with ceramic coating properties. So to apply this, you need to put 50 ml to 10 liters. That's the ratio. So just put a few here. Put it in a bucket of water and agitate it a bit. After which, you can wipe it on the car. So after applying the shampoo, you wash it off with water. And after, you just wipe it down. Okay? So that's basically how you apply the Ceramic Active Shampoo. This part where we put the shampoo, there's already a thin layer of ceramic coating, because that's the purpose of the Extreme Ceramic line. So we'll just test it. So you can see there's already a few water beading hydrophobic effect. Just wash off the shampoo with water. You can just wipe it dry. So that's how easy it is to apply the Ceramic Active shampoo. So if you want instant ceramic coating on your car with washing, you can just get the active shampoo and you'll instantly have a thin ceramic sealing on the paint. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
For those willing to go that extra mile, for those that want to live more, love more, experience more in every mile, the new Stargazer.
Welcome back to your go-to e-magazine for everything automotive. In this segment, we're putting two of the latest rides head-to-head to see how they stack up.
More and more vehicles with hybrid powertrains are being introduced into the market, many of them offered at more affordable prices. And the competition is not only about prices but also about comfort and convenience features, advanced tech for safety and performance, as well as ride quality. This is very true in the crossover SUV segment. Two of the newest entries in this segment are the C-Line 5 DMI from BYD with an introductory price that starts at 1.198 million pesos, and the ZS Hybrid Plus from MG, priced at 1,248,888 pesos. BYD categorizes the C-Line 5 DMI, which is 4,738mm long, 1,860mm wide, and 1,710mm tall, as a compact SUV crossover. The C-Line 5 also has a 2,712mm long wheelbase and 156mm of ground clearance. MG categorizes the newly launched ZS Hybrid Plus at 4,430mm long, 1,818mm wide, and 1,635mm tall as a subcompact SUV. It has a 2,610mm long wheelbase and a ground clearance of 140mm. The C-Line 5 comes with LED auto on-off headlamps with manual height adjustment, daytime running lights, side turn lamps integrated into side mirrors, LED tail lamps, rear fog lamps, high mount brake lamp, rear windshield defogger, roof rails, and 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 225/60 R18 tires. The top-of-the-line MG ZS exterior features a roof rails and spoiler. It comes with projector LED headlamps with intelligent headlight control, auto high-low beam, auto on-off, and follow-me home functions, and heated side door mirrors that power adjust and fold and come with side turn signals. The rear features a high-mount brake light and LED taillight. Other exterior highlights include rain-sensing front wipers, glass-printed antenna, rear windshield defogger, and 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 215/50 R18 tires. The well-appointed C-Line 5 cabin features leather upholstery for the seats, interior trim and finish, as well as soft touch panels. The driver's seat manually adjusts 6 ways, and the front passenger seat adjusts 4 ways. The second row seat splits and folds 60/40. The instrument cluster is displayed on an 8.8-inch LCD screen. The steering wheel tilts and telescopes and features buttons and switches for cruise control, multimedia playback, voice, and screen orientation. The dual-zone auto climate control system comes with rear vents and a PM2.5 filter. The MG ZS Hybrid Plus comes with leather PVC seats, heated for driver and front passenger. The driver also enjoys 6-way electric seat adjustment including lumbar support. The front passenger gets 4-way manual adjustment. The rear seats split and fold 60/40. There's a center armrest with storage. The leather-wrapped steering wheel tilts and telescopes and comes with controls for infotainment and other functions. The instrument cluster is displayed on a 7-inch TFT screen. The C-Line 5 infotainment system comes with a 10.1-inch rotating touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, USB and Bluetooth for hands-free calling and audio streaming, voice assistant, 6 speakers, 4G connectivity, and BYD cloud service. The MG ZS Hybrid Plus infotainment system features a 12.3-inch touchscreen, Bluetooth, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and 6 speakers. The C-Line 5 powertrain features BYD Super DMI technology, comprising a permanent magnet synchronous motor generating 197 PS and 300 Nm of torque, and a 1.5-liter high-efficiency generator. This allows the C-Line 5 to accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 8.3 seconds. Driving range in full EV mode is 71 km. Top speed is 170 km per hour. Fuel capacity is 52 liters. The C-Line 5 suspension features a front McPherson strut and rear multi-link setup, all-wheel disc brakes, ventilated in front and solid at the rear. The top-of-the-line MG ZS is powered by a hybrid powertrain featuring a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, a 100 kW electric motor, and 1.83 kWh battery pack mated to a 3-speed hybrid transmission. This powertrain delivers 197 PS and 250 Nm of torque at 4,500 RPM. It comes with 3 driving modes: Sport, Normal, and Eco. Fuel tank capacity is 41 liters. The MG ZS suspension uses a front McPherson strut and rear torsion beam combo. It also comes with all-wheel disc brakes as well as an electronic parking brake with auto brake hold. The BYD C-Line 5 comes equipped with a host of passive and active safety features. Active safety systems include traction control, electronic stability control, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, hill hold control, hill descent control, anti-rollover control system, and vehicle dynamic control. Other standard safety features include driver and front passenger airbags, side and string airbags, 3-point ELR seat belts for front and rear occupants with reminders for those in front, and ISOFIX child seat anchors. For added security, the C-Line 5 is equipped with a tire pressure monitoring system and electronic anti-theft system. The all-new MG ZS Hybrid Plus arrives with MG Pilot, a suite of advanced driver assistance and safety systems that includes adaptive cruise control, active emergency braking with pedestrian and bicycle detection, traffic jam assist, triune blind spot information system integrated with lane change assist, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane keeping assist system, emergency lane keeping, forward collision warning, and intelligent speed assist system. Also installed are hill start assist, hill descent control, hill hold control, active rollover protection, auto unlock upon collision, electronic stability program, anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, cornering brake control, traction control system, vehicle dynamic control, hazard warning system, brake disc wiping, and tire pressure monitoring system.
Up next is Autos of the World, featuring concept cars and the latest generation of production vehicles recently unveiled worldwide. In this edition, get a first look at the 2026 Maserati MC Pura Cielo. Let's watch this.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
Are you into grassroots racing? Slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
You're still with Autofocus, your go-to source for the latest car news and features. Coming up next is our special feature. Don't miss it. Suzuki has unveiled a new model that blends sporty style with SUV practicality, the all-new Fronx. Ahead of its public launch, Suzuki Philippines hosted an exclusive media drive from Caloocan to Bataan, giving participants a first-hand look at its performance and features. Here are the highlights in this special feature.
The Fronx is a very important model because it opens a new segment for Suzuki in the market. It combines the practicality of a compact SUV with the style and driving comfort that Filipino customers are looking for. With its strong design, advanced safety features, and efficient performance, the Fronx is a product that we believe will resonate strongly with Filipino families and young professionals. Customers can expect a very balanced drive, smooth, comfortable, and efficient. During this test drive, we want the media to experience how the Fronx performs on different roads, whether city streets or highways. The car's compact size makes it easy to handle, but at the same time, it feels stable and confident.
Maraming salamat po. We are very grateful. We're very appreciative of this donation. Their support means a lot because it spreads awareness, and at the same time, it means not just people who live along the community or who live along the shoreline or who live in Bataan are supporting the project of conserving the Pawikan. It means companies like Suzuki, for example, with their very responsible direction in terms of how they're operating their CSRs, they're benefiting us greatly here at the Pawikan Conservation Center.
We choose the Pawikan Conservation Center because their advocacy of protecting marine life and preserving environment strongly align with our Suzuki values. The Jimny, with its durability and capability to navigate challenging terrain, will be reliable partner for the center as they reach coastal areas and schools to conduct conservation work and an educational program. Through the donation, we hope to support their mission, protecting of the Powhatan and raising awareness among communities. The Philippine market is showing strong demand for crossover. So this is the perfect time to launch the Fronx. Customers today want cars that have SUV style, modern features, and everyday practicality. The Fronx gives all of these at a price many Filipinos find very accessible. The XL7 Hybrid Black Edition features bold black accent on the body garnish, door handles, and roof rail, along with dark tinted rear lamps. These enhancements highlight its strong SUV character and stylish appeal, offering customers a more specific choice in our MPV lineup. The Fronx and XL7 Hybrid Black Edition are not just new models. They show Suzuki's commitment to offering modern, stylish, and practical vehicles for Filipino customers. The Fronx gives a fresh option for those who want a dynamic crossover. The XL7 Hybrid Black Edition adds a bolder, more specific looks to a well-loved MPV. We would like to invite everyone to visit their nearest Suzuki dealership, take a test drive, and experience how Suzuki makes everyday driving more exciting and enjoyable. Thank you very much.
With its mild hybrid system, the Fronx offers a fuel-efficient step into electrification, marking Suzuki's bold move toward the future of mobility.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karya. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
Welcome back. We've got another exciting car to show you. Here's our second car review for this week. In this edition of Car Review, we're taking a look into a vehicle that its Korean manufacturer says combines eco-conscious engineering with family-friendly luxury.
The Kia Sorento Hybrid is emerging as a compelling contender in the SUV segment, offering a blend of robust performance, versatile space, and advanced features across its variants: the 1.6 EX Turbo Hybrid AT 4x2, 1.6 EX Plus Turbo Hybrid AT 4x2, and the range-topping 1.6 SS Turbo Hybrid AT AWD. Measuring 4,815mm long, 1,900mm wide, and 1,700mm high, with a 2,815mm wheelbase, the Sorento Hybrid provides a spacious and comfortable cabin. Ground clearance is 174mm, and the trading radius of 5.78 makes it maneuverable for urban driving. Fuel capacity is 67 liters, with curb weights ranging from 1,963 to 2,026 kilograms. Under the hood, the Sorento Hybrid combines a 1.6-liter turbocharged Gamma 2 GDI engine, producing 180 PS and 265 Nm of torque, with a permanent magnet synchronous electric motor adding 60 PS and 264 Nm. Together, they deliver 235 PS and 367 Nm of combined output, paired with a 6-speed SmartStream automatic transmission. EX and EX Plus variants use front-wheel drive, while the SX comes with the all-wheel drive. Driving modes include Eco, Sport, and Smart, with the SX adding Terrain mode with snow, mud, and sand options. Braking is disc all-around with McPherson strut front suspension and multi-link rear suspension, rolling on 19-inch alloy wheels with 235/55 R19 tires. The Sorento Hybrid features a modern premium design. Headlamps differ by variant: multi-phase reflector LED on EX or EX Plus, and 4-cube LED projection on SX. All variants include auto light control, LED daytime running lights, and front and rear fog lamps. Body-colored bumpers, dark chrome skid plates, and chrome accents elevate the exterior appeal. Side mirrors are electrically adjustable and folding, with reverse auto tilt on the SX. A roof rack is standard, while the SX features a panoramic sunroof. A rear spoiler, LED high-mount stop lamp, and LED rear combination lamps with a power tailgate on EX Plus and SX complete the look. Inside, the Sorento seats 7 comfortably. The EX features fabric seats with manual adjustment. The EX Plus upgrades to leather with 8-way power adjustment, cooling, and lumbar support, and the SX adds memory and enhanced driver adjustments. Second row seats fold and slide with push-button controls, while third row folds flat for extra cargo space. The cabin features dual 12.3-inch cluster and infotainment displays on EX Plus and SX, and a 12.3-inch TFT LCD with a 4-inch instrument display on EX. Steering wheel is leather-wrapped, heated on SX, and adjustable with integrated controls for audio, Bluetooth, multifunction display, and cruise control, with lane keeping assist controls on EX Plus and SX. Power windows, electronic parking brake with auto hold, dual zone automatic climate control, USB ports, 12V outlets, cup holders, and bottle holders ensure convenience for all passengers. The dashboard combines metallic trim with piano black inserts, and ambient lighting enhances cabin appeal. Infotainment comes from a 12.3-inch touchscreen audio system with AM/FM radio, CD, MP3 with USB ports across all variants. Connectivity is seamless with Bluetooth hands-free with voice control, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. The EX comes with 4 speakers plus 2 tweeters, while the EX Plus and SX elevate the audio experience with a premium Bose 12-speaker sound system. Wireless mobile phone charging is standard with the EX Plus and SX. The Sorento Hybrid arrived with DriveWise, a suite of advanced driver assist functions. Standard on the EX are cruise control, rear camera with dynamic guidelines, while the EX Plus and SX benefit from smart cruise control. The higher trims also come with blind spot view monitor, lane keeping assist, lane follow assist, and forward collision avoidance assist. The EX Plus and SX boast a sophisticated 360-degree surround view monitor. Safe exit warning is also a standard feature on higher variants. Aside from the advanced driver assistance systems, the Sorento Hybrid is equipped with core safety features, including anti-lock brake system, electronic stability control, downhill brake control, and hill start assist control. Airbags include front, side, and curtain airbags. All seating positions are equipped with 3-point ELR seatbelts with pre-tensioners for front seats, and ISOFIX child anchors are available in the second and third row seats. A child lock system and anti-theft system further enhance security. The Kia Sorento Hybrid offers a compelling package for those seeking a stylish, spacious, and technologically advanced SUV. Its efficient hybrid powertrain, extensive list of comfort and convenience features, and comprehensive safety suite make it a strong contender in its class. Whether you prioritize everyday practicality, advanced driver assistance, or premium comforts, there's a Sorento Hybrid variant designed to meet your needs.
Whether you're commuting, road tripping, or simply navigating daily life, this SUV can prove that you don't have to sacrifice style or comfort for efficiency.
Sometimes your car can have the dreaded O word, and by O we mean overhaul. We'll explain to you in as simple terms as possible what an engine overhaul actually entails and what is done when you overhaul an engine. Overhauling an engine simply means that you have to take the engine, take it all apart, and then replace some parts inside. And the parts that are almost always replaced with an overhaul are these things, the piston rings. These are the first ones to go inside the engine. As you notice, there's a bit of spring in this. So this is what seals the piston to the combustion chamber, and over time, wear and tear, and obviously this thing is operating in hundreds of degrees Celsius environment. These tend to fail and not to be as springy no more. So the actual part on a normal overhaul engine is just to replace the piston rings, which are these things. There's normally 4 of them now in a modern engine. And there's the oil ring land here, which is a bit hard to get out. I need a special pick to get it out. But these are the things that are replaced in a normally overhauled engine. This part is cheap. It's getting to it that's expensive. And the things that you have to take out and the things that gets replaced that add up to the bill. The primary cause of an engine that needs to be overhauled is number 1, old age. By old age, we mean 150,000, sometimes 200,000 kilometers. And it also depends on the engine. Yes, we have all heard stories of the Toyota that lasted 1,000,000 miles, the Mercedes-Benz engine that lasted another 1,000,000 miles, or 300,000 kilometers on the original engine on a 1990 Honda. Those are more of the exceptions rather than the norm. Normally, an engine's life here in the Philippines is anywhere from 150,000 to maybe 250,000 if you're lucky. By that time, if it's still running great, good for you, but an overhaul is not out of the question with that age of an engine. So when you overhaul an engine, these are all the parts. Actually, this is not all the parts. It's not even all the parts. This is some of the parts of a Subaru engine that we're overhauling. The engine block is not here. It's actually in the machine shop. What adds up to the cost of the overhaul are things like this. When you overhaul the engine, you need new gaskets for this, new gaskets for that. All the rubber here gets replaced. There, rubber seals. Everything gets replaced, and this is also a good time to check for wear items like this is an engine mount, if it's already soft or not. This is apparently still in pretty good condition. And then it's also a time for general cleaning. You clean everything. This is the valve cover, you clean the gunk off the camshafts, you clean the gunk off here. This is the timing chain cover. This one we just freshly cleaned, so this seal has to be replaced as well. So all of the little things do add up. That's what makes a overhaul expensive. How do you know if your car needs an overhaul? The usual classic signs are number 1, white smoke coming out of the exhaust. That simply means that the piston ring isn't doing its job anymore. So the oil, which is normally should be here, goes up to the combustion chamber here, and then it gets burned. When oil burns, it's usually a white smoke that comes out. So goes out the tailpipe, white smoke. When you pull up the dipstick, white smoke comes out of that one. That's a sure sign that you already need an overhaul. Baleado, it's not idling properly, it's not idling correctly, it's idling pretty rough, the engine is shaking a lot. That's a sign, but not necessarily an overhaul. Overheating is another sign that may or may not be a complete overhaul. There is such a thing as a top overhaul where only the cylinder head part have a compression test done. That's another pretty much sure way to figure out if your car needs an overhaul or not. It may or may not be caused by the piston ring. It could also be caused by the valve is not shutting off, the clearance is off, and then among other things, head problems, but at least it eliminates some of the possible things that might cause an overhaul. Don't be scared of the word overhaul. Like I said, it is not a death sentence. It's not a person. An engine can always be rebuilt. It's just a matter of time and money. Car has sentimental value to you. Somebody drove it through a flood. You can't part with it. Engine needs an overhaul. Not a problem. It can always be brought back to its former glory if you want to. Yes, it's stressful. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's a drain on your wallet. But unlike a person going to a hospital, the car can always be resuscitated back to life.
That's all for this edition of Autofocus, your go-to automotive e-magazine. We hope you have found it informative, engaging, and fun. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. Don't forget to follow us on social media for more updates and features. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.